So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means. It's Van Basten! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten! And for a moment, time stood still. Serginho. That has been cut short. Serginho is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Batistuta. And the pass is intercepted. Serginho. It's loose now and they want to get it back. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
That's been intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pinches it off him. And it's Ribery. He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. He gets big. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Van Basten. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Brilliantly cut out. Well, they can break here. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Mohamed Salah. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Olise is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Batistuta. Olise for Palmer, and that could set him on his way. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Wilshere. That is a brilliant interception. Wilshere driving forwards. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Olise. Palmer. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Beckenbauer. Ribery. Half an hour played now. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Cafu. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Ribery is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He won't be happy with that one. Can he get onto this? Batistuta.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Messi. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Serginho, delicate ball, and he's got the shot away! It's in!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Terrible error, duly punished. So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Palmer. And here's Bale. Defending was strong and firm. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
¿Me escuchas acá? ¿Se escucha?
And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial
¿Se escucha?
difference.
Ya bueno. Bueno, este jugador no sé gente que de dónde es. Bueno, es peruano por lo que vi, pero obviamente mi estilo fue diferente. Ah, ya, por lo que estamos hablando. No. Ya otro día hago eso.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Footballing width usually identifies...
Oh, great header! And the keeper's there to save. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi has got himself a free kick. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
Decent hit from there. Some resolute defending there. And it's Ribery. That is a great ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's nice. He is just caressing the ball. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Cafu. Beckham. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Vinicius Junior. Ribery, who does have an assist to his name. That looks a good ball through. Oh, Van Basten! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Mohamed Salah. Van Basten. Vinicius Junior. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Ribery, who played through for the wide man. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that looks a decent ball. Beckham.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that,
Big
please.
header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Messi. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, it's Van Basten. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
That was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That looks a cracking ball. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Chelsea can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
There's the shot! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that's well seen too.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Messi. Costa Curta. Vinicius Junior.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's in on goal. He's found the way through. And he's heaved it away. That's that, the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout. And Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Decent hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. Costa Curta proves just a little bit too strong. And now a sudden chance to counter. Serginho. Can he latch on to this? Defending of the desperate variety. Batistuta. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ribéry. Oh, what a climb! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Now, who's going to be first to this? So, just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Beckenbauer. Plenty to aim at here. He's had a hit! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Moved on forwards. And there's green grass ahead of him. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
It's their second corner of the game. Bellingham tries to clear. Mohamed Salah! He's missed, but not by that far. So, third corner of the game. He's there and gets it away. And here's Mohamed Salah. There's the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Real chance! It's in! And again they hit the front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Messi. He could be in here. And it's Beckenbauer. That is a brilliant interception. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. It's a sharp pass. Dida, will they claim to that? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Batistuta, that's a shade optimistic. It's a really well-measured ball. Van der Vaart, could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Beckenbauer. And it's Ribéry.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Thuram. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Serginho. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Van der Vaart looking to run onto it. Bellingham. Van der Vaart turns and goes back. And that's gone loose. Bellingham. Looking tidy in possession here. Ødegaard. Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the counter is on. Van der Vaart threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Messi. Van Basten. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it, the score at half. Bellingham! Messi. Looking for the run. Van Basten. Oh, that's well spotted. Maldini. Ribéry. Bellingham looking to add to his goal. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Neymar. Lob tries a shot! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh no, what has happened here? He's got the shot away! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw! And they're back in front! That is fabulous, just drink it in!
That's just absolutely phenomenal, but you can tell he meant every bit of that. Great improvisation.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
The attendance for this match was
And claimed it back swiftly. Pedri. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neymar. Now it's Neymar.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Serginho. Batistuta. He's onside. Showing good feet. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. They're up to 5 corners now. Van der Vaart gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in plenty of space here. He's had a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Rafael van der Vaart. Number 5.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Ribéry producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
You can never be short of runners into space.
And the finish! Sticks it away! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good alertness. Steaming on goalwards.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. Messi. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's fabulous. Up he goes! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Ribéry set up one goal so far. And he's intervened well there. Costa Curta. 4 added minutes on the board. Can he get onto this? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Van Basten claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Now it's Kante. Forlan. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had it taken off him. Forlan. Now there's it's Bale! Oh, good-looking ball. So what can they make of this? Van Basten. This is promising. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Darwin. Conte. Look at the space here. Cannavaro can get it clear. And we have our very first corner. Cannavaro is there and he can get that clear.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Now it's Batistuta. Bale. And that could set him on his way.
Forlan really added the width there thanks to his willingness.
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Sane wins the duel this time. Good spot. He's seen the run. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Bale. White. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. So it is still 0-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Forlan. Now it's Bale. Cannavaro does really well there, he is strong. Messi. Sané. Nunez. Nunez! And he's done it! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Batistuta. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
In with a header! Oh, in he goes again! Can he finish? Worth a try, but not this time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Sané. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. Some resolute defending there. Always onto this. Forlan. Nunez. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Back into the middle. And here's Sané. Costa Curta with a fine tackle. Bale. It's Bale! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Sané.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And he welcomes it in. Batistuta!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he was quick to react. Ribery. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bale. And it's Forlan. Great ball if he can get there. Forlan driving forwards. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Forlan. Darwin. Forlan. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
No way through there. Costa Curta. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Forlan. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Forlan really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
So, third corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the volley. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And here's Batistuta. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Sané. He could be in. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort. And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was.
And Sané! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So their fourth corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now the finish!
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Just about up to the hour now. And it's Van Basten. Ribery. And here's Batistuta.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. And here's Batistuta. Ribéry.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Sané. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bale. There's the hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Out to the right. Van Basten is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Ribéry.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckenbauer. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Cannavaro. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Basten. Mohamed Salah. Ribéry. That's a little off target. Ribéry. Batis chance! And yes, it's there! Back to within one! Interesting!
Van Basten very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 17, Ribéry.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 22.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become
And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
And he's intervened well there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Iniesta cuts it out. And it's Van Basten. Can he latch on to this? And that has been clubbed away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's Van Basten! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Cannavaro. Schneider. There he goes, motoring forward. Shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Not the most accurate pass.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Il quarto uomo indica 4
Beckenbauer
minuti
kept
di
his eye on
recupero.
it, and he's there. 4 extra minutes added on. Serginho. Neymar. He's had a hit! It's in! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Iniesta. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bale. And he's had a hit! And that is the last effort of the game. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good quality.